Another way to figure out when you might be ovulating is to use something called an Ovulation Predictor Kit. And these are things you can pick up at the drugstore or order online. And what most of them are detecting is something called the LH surge. And so what happens is about 12 to 24 hours before ovulation occurs, your brain will secrete a hormone called LH, or luteinizing hormone, at high levels, which triggers that process to happen. And this is something that can be detected in the urine, and that's the basis for these tests. There's a lot of different types of ovulation predictor kits out there. One of the most common ones is basically a little strip that has 2 lines on it. And one line tells you that the test is working, and the other line tells you that there's LH in your urine. And so basically what you hope to see when you're taking the test is that early in the cycle, there will just be one line, and that tells you the test is functioning. But around the time of ovulation, that the second line will become present as well. There are also digital forms of the test. One of the common ones has a smiley face on it that lights up when LH is detected. And some of those kits as well will detect other hormones, in particular forms of estrogen. And estrogen is high leading up to the LH surge. So sometimes that gives you extra information, because you can kind of watch as your estrogen rises. And then when that happens, you can predict within a few days probably that LH is going to show up as well. There are definitely more complex options for hormonal ovulation monitors out there. Some of them will detect things like progesterone, metabolites in the urine, as well as other hormones. And, fancier is not always better. You just got to find what works for you and try it out. In terms of using these kits, I usually tell my patients just to check once per day and to try to be consistent. We often tell people to use their second urine of the day to do the test. And I will tell my patients, typically, unless they have a very short cycle, that they should start checking around cycle day 10. And what you want to see is that the test turns from negative to positive. And in terms of concentrating your efforts to conceive, around the time that the test turns positive is sort of the maximal benefit in terms of your efforts. One thing I want to point out is that I have a lot of patients who express frustration about using these kits. And I want you to remember that this is just a tool for you to use, and you don't need to use them with all cycles. You also can use them for a couple cycles to really hone in on what cycle days you typically ovulate, but you don't have to use them forever. And ovulation is happening whether you test or not. And so if you find out, hey, I typically get a positive between cycle day 12 and 14, but you find it stressful to check, you can continue to concentrate your efforts to conceive around that window without the added frustration of checking every single month, without the added cost of checking every single month. So it is okay to take a step away from these things once you've gotten the data that you need. Thank you for listening, and best of luck. Please don't hesitate to reach out to any of us at Boston IVF if you have questions about this or interpreting your own tests or your own cycles, because it can be super confusing and stressful, and we are here to help you.